What's up, guys? It's your boy Roby Gaming, and I am finally back with another YouTube video, and it is good to be back. I've had this game played for a while. I've just never gotten around to editing it. I'm currently editing or recording this voiceover on a Saturday, and this should be going up today. Honestly, I need to start getting these uploads uploaded, obviously, and ShadyFilms, and I don't know if X Knows Best is still posting because he's in college and doesn't have the best Wi-Fi or internet connection, I guess. But myself and ShadyFilms will be trying to start posting more. I'm pretty sure he's going to start posting on season 2 because he's already so far behind. So yeah, that's pretty much like the overlook for the rest of this year probably. But right now we're going up against the Oakland Raiders, and as you can see, Jimmy G, 87 for 151 passing attempts and 1,141 yards, 8 touchdowns, and then 7 picks. We got to get that touchdown to interception ratio up a little more. More touchdowns, less interceptions. But I haven't recorded in a while, obviously, that you can tell. I keep saying and everything. But we find Garrett, oh no, that's I think that's Garrett, yeah, the Garrett Selleck, I believe. I end up starting Greg Kittle next game, I believe, against ShadyFilms. I play him next. And on the 2nd and 11, Jimmy Garoppolo finds Jeremy Hill on the sideline, and he gets us the first down and a little bit more. Jimmy Garoppolo at the line of scrimmage, drops back to throw, and he's looking and has circle wide open. I believe that was Aldrick Robinson, but he takes it and runs with it and gets us the first down anyways. Garoppolo under center, drops back to throw, and he fires it over to Pierre Garçon, and that does not get a first down, or that does get a first down, but we end up having to kick a field goal, and we do nail it, so we are up 3-0 to start this game. With 3:05 left in the first quarter, here trots out Derek Carr, and this year he's thrown almost 100 more passes than Jimmy G, and he has 13 tutties and 3 picks with 1,581 yards. He's having a pretty solid year, but the quarter length we play on, it's not going to really match up with everyone else's, but it's alright. Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't have the least amount of passing yards in the league for a starter, but Derek Carr fires it out to Amari Cooper for a first down, and Derek Carr coming right back to the line, dropping back to throw again, and fires it right back to Amari Cooper once again. And they are driving on our San Francisco defense. Smith in motion, and it is a play-action pass, but Derek Carr just gets flattened by Eli Harold, and they are forced to punt on that possession. When we get the ball back, it's a 3rd and 10. Do not have much going, and Jimmy Garoppolo gets hit as he throws, and then we pin him. Bradley Pinion pins him inside the 1-yard line, and Reuben Foster just jumps the snap, just hits the gap, and Marshawn Lynch had no chance of making that play or even getting past the line of scrimmage. But Matt Breida on the stretch play outruns linebackers who had an angle. If they just dove, they had him. But that does give us a big first down, and then we hand it to him again, and he sees the safety comes inside, so he just bolts outside, and he just beats 2 more people who had an angle on him somehow and gets tripped up into the end zone for a touchdown. But I probably should get a new kicker or something. It's been a recurring theme with Robbie Gould missing extra points or field goals, and he missed an extra point there, and for some reason I pressed triangle to pick that pass off, but it didn't register it, I guess, and we did not get the interception, obviously, and they got a huge gain off of it. On the 2nd and 10, Derek Carr drops back to throw, and we were in cover 3, I believe, and our corner played the flat. I don't know what happened, and that's what caused that touchdown, obviously. So we're up 11-7. We get the ball back, and Jimmy Garoppolo fires it to Garrett Selleck for a first down and a little bit more. We're trying to get some points before the end of this half, and Garoppolo and those dreams are just shut down after Garoppolo gets speared by, I am not sure who it was. I believe the Raiders still have Khalil Mack. We started this before the Bears trade, and we force a fumble, but it goes out of bounds and gains them a little extra yardage, and they have 36 seconds to play with, and Derek Carr fires it to the flat, and Nikello Witherspoon gets the pick, and that is 6, and he almost gets caught by Derek Carr trying to celebrate, and he's going to give us our little dance. Not sure what that is called, but it was very nice, and we are up 18-7, and at the end of this first half, let's see if we can keep the same energy to start the second half. Derek Carr coming back to the line. Let's see if this defense can get a big stop to start the first half. And it's an obvious pass, and no one's in the flat, and that's a good pass by Derek Carr, and that is a first down for the Raiders. They come back out 3rd and 14 after, I believe, a loss on a rushing play. Marshawn Lynch has not been doing too hot in this game. And Reuben Foster, I jumped that. I overran it, obviously, and then he just ran right by me. That was an easy pass, easy catch for a first down. And the Raiders are driving on us right now. They're past midfield, and our defense, it's been but don't break. That one big play, that's a rare occasion. Doesn't usually happen with this team. But on one of the plays after, Derek Carr fires it to Martavis Bryant for a first down, and it's 3rd and 5 for the Oakland Raiders. Derek Carr jumps back to throw. He's looking, and he finds Jordy Nelson for a first down and almost tries to trickle into the end zone, but he cannot. Gets tackled at the 4-yard line, and Derek Carr in the shotgun drops back to throw, and he's looking, and he finds Amari Cooper in the back of the end zone. Not sure. We had someone there, and then on the 2-point conversion, he just fires it out to the flat to his running back, which is a pretty easy pass and had no one guarding him. We are in a blitz A, I believe, and they are only down 3 points right now. Let's see if our offense can answer right back. And right up the middle of the field, Jimmy Garoppolo finds Aldrick Robinson, I believe, and that is a huge first down, huge play. And then we hand it off to Matt Breida, and that is a good 7-yard gain. Or 6, maybe 5, I don't know. It looked like 7 yards to me. But that is the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have big time quarter coming up, 4th quarter. This is where champions are made. I am back, and Jimmy Garoppolo on a 3rd and 5, commanding his troops, trying to get us into another scoring drive, and he hands it off to Matt Breida, who gets the first down. That is a great run. Let's see if we can capitalize off of that on a 3rd and 4 at our own 5, or at the Raiders 5. Play action boot pass, and Garrett Selleck is wide open in the end zone, and that is a TD for Jimmy Garoppolo, and that was a great, very well orchestrated drive by Garoppolo, and great play calls by Kyle Shanahan. On the next play, Derek Carr finds Jared Cook, and then they call pass interference on Reuben Foster. It might have been, but I still don't understand how I didn't pick that off. I was spamming triangle, but it's alright. And they are down 10 points with 5:58 left in the game. And for some reason, Derek Carr is not going to Jared Cook, but instead, I guess he does, or that is Jared Cook. He doesn't go to Martavis Bryant, and Jared Cook, somehow he got open. I'm not sure how, but they're kicking a field goal. It should be a pretty easy chip shot. But Eric Armstead gets through the line, and he blocks it, and that is a huge play. That keeps us up by 10 points, 2-possession game. What a play by Eric Armstead. And then to Pierre Garçon on the comeback route, Jimmy Garoppolo fires it to him, and that was a beautiful timing route, and that is how we do it. We do not get anything going, but that was just a huge play by Eric Armstead to get that block. Could not be any more excited. And we punt and almost get the right bounce to pin him at the 1 again, but Bradley Pinion cannot do that. 2nd and 6 here for the Raiders. Derek Carr and has two backs to his right and left, and he fires it to Jared Cook for the first down. No, that's Martavis Bryant, and they're hurrying back up to the line. They're in no huddle. They got to score as soon as possible. Carr drops back to throw, and he fires it to Marshawn Lynch. We'll take those short little passes. They need to get to the end zone. We just got to keep everything in front of us. Nothing can beat us deep. That's what I'm doing with this cover 4 quarters, hoping no one can get behind us. And then he fires it short again, and then we come up and make it. He makes 2 people miss, but we end up making the tackle pretty easily, and we just this is fine. We're just making a burn clock, and makes it pretty easy on us. Carr drops back to throw. He's looking deep, and he tries to throw it, but he gets hit as he throws, and it does not go very far. And it's an incomplete pass, and that stops the clock, which we did not want. And then Carr fires it to, I believe that's Amari Cooper, for a first down, and he does not get out of bounds, but Adrian Colbert does get hurt. He's alright. He's not going to be out for a whole game or anything. But they throw it deep to Jordy Nelson, and Richard Sherman puts the game on ice right there. What a play by Richard Sherman, and that is pretty much going to do it. Our offense doesn't get anything going, so we do punt it, but they have 34 seconds to get 10 points. Pretty confident that we'll come out of here with the W. And Derek Carr drops back to throw, and he tries to fire to Jared Cook, and I jumped that. User lurk, and Reuben Foster almost gets to the end zone, just gets tripped up by, I believe that's Washington, not sure what his first name is, but just to rub it in, Matt Breida for the touchdown, and we are going to walk out of here with the win. 49ers 32, Raiders 15, and they threw pretty much all over us, but they were not going to get that run game going, and we were very balanced today. We had more rushing yards than passing yards, but it's going to happen sometimes. Jimmy Garoppolo, 136 passing yards, I believe 2 touchdowns, and then Matt Breida with a great game, great bounce back game. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, and having that game happen really will probably improve his confidence, and we're getting Jerick McKinnon back soon, I believe. But defensively, we had 4 picks, and Reuben Foster, Kello Witherspoon each had 1, and then Richard Sherman had 2. He had 1 at the end after we scored that touchdown. They threw it deep, and Richard Sherman caught it, but it doesn't really count, but we'll take the stats, I guess. But that has been the video. Next week we're taking on ShadyFilms, and that'll be up soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Roby Gaming, and I'm signing out. Peace.